Okay, friends, let's carry on with Chapter 19, shall we? Heroes turn crank. The cathedral's viewport zooms in on the clock. You can now read the time quite clearly. Next. The chronoscope of axial conjugation extends from the cathedral's eye. This feels kind of like the perfect music for this moment right here, actually. Yes, exactly, Blue Glass. I'm glad you caught that too. Next. You observe a change taking place in the wheel's viewport. You also notice that the ship has nearly swung all the way back around to a waiting ornery DMK. If you're going to do something, you'd better do it fast. NB, retrieve sunglasses. You put Ben Stiller's sunglasses in your inventory. You never know when you might need to look outrageously cool. Outrageously cool, indeed. HD and NB, ascend stairs. You reach the attic. There is a switch on the wall that powers a line running up the chimney. P.S. Remove chronoscope from wheel. Oh my gosh, so Problem Sleuth has like a giant arm sticking out of this clock. Reach, grab. Next. You pry the scope from the central groove. The wheel becomes deactivated. Oh wait, is this what we're gonna use for the sniper rifle scope? You got the chronoscope! Wait, why is all this showing up here? Also, I love that we've got like the Triforce in the background. All right, FAD, combat operandi, belly of the whale. How do you expect to fight the Homestuck when it's already here? Yes. Well, now we know what the deal. Now we know what the deal with the wheel was. Indeed, we do. It was all to get the chronoscope. For sure. Okay. Next. Combat operandi, belly of the whale. You've been locked in this futile struggle long enough. It's time to swallow this sucker, the whole enchilada. MK, battle technique, extortion. Once again, MK turns the tables on you and horns in on your somewhat ethically flavored racket. Next. Fiesta Ace Dick is pulled into Mobster Kingpin's generous tummy. You transform into Fiesta Mobster Kingpin. Your base mass and volume are amplified considerably. You are now way too big to exit the pantry door. Wait, so Mobster Kingpin is basically Kirby, is what I'm getting out of this. It's more like MK is more like Mobster Kirby, is what I'm getting out of this today. Vor, oh no. Alright. Let's see. We're now way too big to exit the pantry door. Next. Oh, and now Fiesta Ace Dick is down there with Death and Madame Mural. Thug, lower prygrass to reveal a black ring around eye. Oh, going back to Ace Dick and his family. He's seen enough. He gives a surly little nod to his accomplice. Ah yes, Kirby's Imagination City, my favorite game. Indeed, Riri Recursive. Indeed. Oh, Blue Glass, I think you missed a space there after ad. Give that another whirl. Next. Ace has been Ace has been strutting around like he owns the town long enough. Let me restart that. I'm not inflecting that the way I like. Ace has been strutting around like he owns the town long enough. The thugs and their bean shooters have something to say about that. And that thing is, dance between lead raindrops, you filthy rat. Oh gosh, here we go. Next. Auto parry. Oh no! You auto parry a bullet directly in the gut, saving your dear sweet Sunhurst. Wife Hurst, however, was not so lucky. You mutter something to Death between sobs. It sounds like It sounds something like, "We had a deal. We had a deal." Oh no. Press F to pay respects to Wifehurst. No! We had a deal. We had a deal. Next. DMK's emotions have risen due to the gripping drama unfolding on top of his hat. Oh, I forgot that they were on top of his hat. I forgot about that. Now would really be an ideal time to inflict damage. AD plus Sunhurst. Become vigilante superheroes out of grief. Your losses cause you to feel an all-consuming sense of vengeance. You feel like every superhero origin cliche is swirling around you at once. FAD. Punch death and snout to establish superiority. Oh my gosh, I love the establishing superiority. That Mexican fellow over there seems awfully angry. Maybe you're just being paranoid, but he looks to be fixing to punch something. So as not to upset him further by referencing his ethnicity, you casually push the piñata that was in plain view back into your games cupboard. You feel foolish for nearly recommending it as an activity. Okay, so FAD didn't actually punch death in the snout yet, but he's trying to, it seems. Next. Sunhurst becomes Bathurst. Oh my gosh. Fabulous. You guess you should probably find some sort of costume too. Maybe something with a skull on it. I don't know. P.S. Give scope to P.I. Save time, you lob the Chronoscope to your incredibly slow ally. Oh, here we go. P.I. Attach scope to sniper rifle. There we go. Now we've got it. It fixed your sextant perfectly. It will be a breeze ferrying the skies with this old-fashioned nautical navigation device. Speaking of which, you can see your ship through the scope. Okay, so that monocle earlier, where the story went to great lengths to tell us like that this would not fit on a sniper rifle, I guess maybe they weren't actually lying to us about that after all. Sniping's a good job, mate. Wifehurst was there with death. Oh, I missed that, Blue Glass. Hold on, let's go back for a sec here. Oh yes, Wifehurst is right there. Okay, I missed that. Cool, that was a cool little detail. Next. Wait, what's happening? A change takes place in the clock tower of Cartesian alignment. Next. Yes, suitably epic music again, indeed. The tower transforms into the clock tower sniper cannon. Oh my god, of course it does. Why wouldn't it? P.I., zoom in. You see through the scope that the Chicago overcoat has finally swung around in front of DMK again. Hey, there you are with the gun. You should probably be careful where you point this thing. Oh my gosh. So, Pickle Inspector could hypothetically snipe himself, I'm guessing. Oh, thanks for the host, Nick. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. P.I., look around universe with scope. You cast a curious ogle throughout the cosmos. The clock tower coordinates its aim with your movements. Oh my gosh, that's fabulous. So with the sniper rifle, we can control the clock tower. Next. What's that up there? It looks like something has been caught in the orbit of a distant moon. P.S. For the love of GPI, save that glorious bust. No! You've got to save it, even if it means taking a bullet for Captain Snoop. Next. Oh my gosh. That is fabulous. P.I. had no intention of destroying the precious bust, and in any case, your valiant gesture wouldn't have accomplished anything, since it was, of course, the cannon that needed to be blocked, not the rifle. Oh my gosh, that is fabulous. Alright, let's see, next. Just grew into this music for a sec, yo. Also, I'm gonna hydrate myself. All right. PI's finger slips. Blam. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The Snoop bust. Oh, it destroyed the platform underneath the Snoop bust, but not the Snoop bust itself. Oh my gosh. Problem Sleuth is like, no. Well done, Drakon. Nice. Remember the bust FAD launched up into the air when they first got into the ship? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. No, I remember the Snoop Dogg bust was on there. Oh wait, is it gonna drop back down onto the ship? Thank you for the hydrate, Ecto Collins and McCatnip. And Heterosapiens, thank you. Next. Oh, snap! The mecha legs. It landed on the mecha legs. That's awesome. Problem Sleuth is like, yay! Flip switch. Oh, HD, flip switch. The bust crushed a fan and floated away when the fan islands were dispersed. Yeah, I remember something like that happening. HD flip switch. Finally, it is time to supply power to the fan. Soon a chilling breeze shall flood the heavens. The mighty blades will cut at the air like an executioner's axe. The motor will purr like a jungle cat, washing blood off its paws. It will bring terror into the hearts of your foes, and how they will tremble. All right, Nick, have a good lunch, man. The fan is turning on. Next. Finally. Here we go. This music is kind of perfect for the fan turning on, actually. There goes the power. It's gonna go. The power is gonna take. It's gonna take a while for the power to reach the fan because the cord has been elongated to repair the universe. The electric current makes its way through the well-traveled cord. There it goes. It's making its way. To reach the fan, it seems the current must traverse the entire span of the universe, like I was just saying, and then back again. This should take approximately 18 billion years twice. Unless, of course, you can think of a way to increase the speed of light. We just can't get this fan turned on, can we? Literally the most important part of the story. I'm so glad the bust of the famous rapper known as Snoop Dogg, Snoop Lion, or Snoop Doggy Dogg is safe and unharmed without a crack. Yes, indeed. Heroes, descend, ascend? Other side of cathedral. The four heroes have reached the bottom of the city side of the cathedral. It turns out descending, ascending 66,666 flights of stairs is a lot easier than ascending. Descending? Them. Next. The heroes take a stroll to the gutter pipe projects. Their curiosity is piqued by the peculiar arrangement. FMK, Titan brassiere making you small enough to exit door. Alright, Fiesta Mobster Kingpin. You pull on the volume drawstrings, reducing your volume by a factor of 10. You should be able to leave this blasted pantry now. The floor beneath you creaks under your highly concentrated weight. This track would have been a good fit for DMK's appearance. Yes, it would have, actually. Oh yeah, why not just wait 36 billion years once instead of waiting 18 billion years twice? Like, that makes perfect sense. Oh, Leetopus! Hi! Hello, friend! Thank you so much for the raid! I hope you had a good stream. Welcome, folks who are coming over from Leetopus. You have come to a very strange stream that I do on Saturdays. I am reading through this webcomic called Problem Sleuth. It's made by the creator of Homestuck, which you may or may not have heard of, but essentially Problem Sleuth started out as a simple room escape game, and it is escalated to attacking and dethroning God, and we do lots of reality and physics breaking and stuff like that. That's all you need to know. Also, there are puns, so of course I like this content. But anyway, thank you, Leetopus. Thank you for coming over. Howdy, howdy. Hello, friends. Hello, new people. Oh, hi, friend of Sophie. Hello. thank you for you followed me recently. Thank you so much for that. I'm glad you can finally catch a stream. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Skippy Gaming, Angry Kool-Aid Man. Yes, you could say that. This is a version of the big bad in this comic. So, anyway, the floor beneath you creaks under your highly concentrated weight. I hope you all enjoyed the part of the stream where I try to quickly explain Problem Sleuth to new people. So, see. Oh yeah! Hi, Tractor Boy 79. Hello. Oh no! Naughty, naughty Kool-Aid. That was a Dane Cook bit, wasn't it? Oh yeah, I went through the floor, which is like akin to going through the wall. It's breaking through the floor is like the cousin of breaking through the wall. So, yeah, that's cool. Yep, Dane Cook, he was crazy. I saw him live like when I was in college back in the day. I laughed a lot. You fall through the floor of the dollhouse. Oh, and onto the table. I mean, under the table in the studio now, in Madame Mural's studio. Oh, along with our friends whose names I keep forgetting. Churlish Toff and Dapper Swain and the third one. I remember 2 out of 3 this time. I feel compelled to look it up again. I had it pulled up on my phone and then I closed my phone for some reason. Hold on. Churlish Toff and Dapper Swain and Mannerly Highbrow. Yes, I forgot Mannerly Highbrow's name. Anyway. You're still watching through the Homestuck streams, friendo Sophie? Well, that's awesome. I hope you're enjoying that. Thank you so much for watching that. All right. PI, aim at DMK. Let's see. First, you use your crackshot aim to sever the tether to the anchor. You then draw aim at between DMK's multitude of ghastly eyes. Dang. So we tethered the anchor. They'll probably let us get steering control back of the ship or something like that. Or, like, keep us from swinging around. I don't know. What is physics anyway? PI, fire! Next. As for those of you who just joined us, one of the characters recently acquired a sniper rifle that actually controls a clock tower with a cannon. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Anyway. Collins. Oh yes, my favorite character, the third one. Yes. Mannerly Highbrow will now be called the third one, canonically. Shouldn't take you long. Homestuck is quite short. Homestuck is very short. Quote unquote, quote unquote, quote unquote, quote unquote, short. Short compared to the span of your life. Next. The cannon volley deals significant damage, which DMK naturally is quick to regenerate. You'll have to keep plugging away at him to keep pace with his demonic defenses. On the plus side, this surely means there will be plenty Pang Nectar to work with soon. Short and simple, yes, that is Homestuck in a nutshell. Oh my gosh, wait. So there are actual bullets coming from the sniper rifle, and I didn't realize that was happening. Zombie Ace takes the brunt of the actual sniper rifle fire, but adeptly manages to auto parry each shot directly in the face. This doesn't really seem like parrying. ZAD matured a new parrycraft, Gozer's worst nightmare. ZAD, combat operandi, check yourself, Jonah. What? What does that mean? You are fed up with being a squishy, necrotic doormat. It's time to use your most potent combat operandi of all. You quickly transform into Zombie Corsair Dick to suit the nautical theme of your awesome marine mammal-based attack. So Zombie Ace Dick is now Zombie Corsair Dick. Of course, because of course that's what happens. Oh, and Jonah, like, got swallowed by a big fish, so of course that's why Jonah is being used right now. Next. Oh my gosh, an actual giant space whale. Is this gonna ferry us to the moon, perhaps? Like in Final Fantasy IV? Ooh, bump, zip. You fire your harpoon gun into the great monster's hide and hoist yourself up. In the process, you rudely bump PI and knock his aim off kilter a bit. Oh no, Never want to throw a sniper's aim off kilter for any reason whatsoever. Oh my gosh, the giant whale is Moby Dick. Okay, so hang on. I feel like there was a missed naming opportunity here, like... But on the other hand, of course, like, the Ace Dick character could summon a Moby Dick. It only makes perfect sense. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I love that book series. I have not read it in a long time. But I will say I am a hoopy fruit who knows where his towel is. Alright, anyway, next. You make a stand for the freedom of your people. There shall be no dick trod upon again. The prophecy was true. You are the chosen one. The sleeper has awakened. Oh my gosh. It never even occurred to me that Zombie Ace Dick could be anything other than just like everyone's pincushion doormat for taking like all of the damage ever. But, oh my gosh. And of course, Air of Grief is playing right now. What an entrance for Zombie Ace Dick. Or Zombie Corsair Dick. Next. The cannon's fire drifts. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, Pickle Inspector shot the space whale! Oh, for the love of God. Because Zombie Corsair Dick knocked Pickle Inspector's aim off slightly, the clock tower cannon got knocked over and hit the space whale. The song is kind of perfect for this moment, I think. Lumi's coordinated today, playing all the Collide tracks in a row. They sure are. Alright, next. Oh no, poor space whale. Poor space whale. Boom. Crash. Zombie Ace Dick crashes, goes through. The sperm whale falls through the sky and lands on a building. This all seems highly improbable. Oh man. Next. Oh no! Well, there goes Zombie Ace Dick's flicker. The impact of the fall finally snuffs out your flicker completely. Zombie Ace's gambit schema has expired. You have fallen through many floors of a building and landed in a jail cell. Wait, is this Jailbreak now? Are we in Jailbreak, which I haven't read but I know about? There's a friendly-looking man in the corner with an odd variety of possessions. He is likely completely sane. You look forward to becoming friends with him and working together to escape. You can't imagine what could possibly go wrong. And this link goes to... This is from Jailbreak, I assume. It looks like things go wrong in Jailbreak. But that'll be for another time. Yes, this confirms that Problem Sleuth is in the same universe as Jailbreak. Fabulous, Blue Glass. That is wonderful. Oh, goodness. Oh, sorry, I missed that Friend of Sophie said goodbye. Friend of Sophie, sorry. If you watch this later or if you're still watching, bye. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I'll see you around some other time. AD, become Punisher Ace Dick. Oh, dear. Oh, yes. So this is the other Ace Dick who's becoming a superhero out of grief. He has also inherited grief, and now he is the Punisher Ace Dick. This is kind of perfect that this tune is playing, actually. AD Prime, yes. Good way of putting it, Drakon. Perfect. All right. Your seething vengeance transforms you into a gritty, gun-toting vigilante. However, due to your abysmal imagination, this is the best costume you come up with. You draw a ridiculous-looking skull on the front of your jacket with a dark stone. Or maybe it was an old lump of dog shit, you're not really sure. You can't believe how shitty your guns are. It is extraordinarily unlikely that they work at all. Yeah, Toby Fox did most of the music for Collide, didn't he? So what's our AD status anyhow? Who knows, really? AD plus Bathurst, fight crime! Oh my gosh, I love that the city is ablaze behind them. That's a great shot. Oh, Demon Head Mobster Kingpin's emotions are running higher because of this whole thing. You watch over the flaming ruins of your once great empire. You have nothing left. You are going to make them pay for this. DMK's emotions elevate. Nothing upsets him quite like the loss of a profitable empire of white-collar crime. It's almost too much for him to bear. Oh my goodness, this is wonderfully ridiculous. AD, spin Wheel of Life. You consult with the Wheel of Life to guide you on how to proceed with the outrageous ass-kicking that is sure to follow. However, the wheel narrowly misses the crime-fighting slot. It looks like you and your son will be heading west instead. That's life, you guess. Of course, as you do. Next. Ace Dick has contracted case of prospector's colon. Oh no. Press return to size up the situation. Oh my gosh, yes, it's Oregon Trail. I love this. Date, May 5th, 1848. Weather, hot. Health, good. Food, 1,440 pounds. Next landmark, 22 miles. Miles traveled, 80 miles. Press spacebar to continue. Oh my goodness, I love this. You purchase an ox and some goods like cured meats, whiskey, tobacco, and other essentials. You pack your supplies into your covered wagon. Your old life is over. You and Bathurst will be starting anew out on the open frontier. Heroes, enter Gutter Pipe. Alright, so the 4 heroes are now in the film room. I forget what the actual term for this was. Oh, Nick is back. Thank God. I was worried out of my mind. Well, air conditioning, that is a great pun name for a thing. I love that. Gentlemen, aggress foppishly. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's right. The gentlemen were under the table with Fiesta Mobster Kingpin. And they're aggressing foppishly. As gentlemen, you feel strongly that when confronted with a dictatorial word, an energetic fist should be ready to resist. In fact, you have a great deal of thoughts on how a gentleman ought to behave. For instance, his nose should pant and his lips should curl. Additionally, his cheeks should flame and his brows should furl. His bosom should heave and his heart should glow. And last but not least, his fist be ever ready for a knockdown blow. That was some unexpected Dr. Seuss happening. It really is going in order, Blue Glass. Like, now they're... Yeah, now they are on Act 7. That's fabulous. FMK, Titan Brazier. Oh, goodness. Mass times 10,000. Volume times 1/100. Oh my gosh, so Fiesta Mobster Kingpin is like becoming denser and denser. He's gonna like collapse on himself like a neutron star. Disgusted with the display of foppery, you show them how a real man should behave. A man's man. You tighten the drawstrings on your woman's undergarment. Those two sentences together, out of context, are rather silly. The great compactification causes an alteration in your biochemistry. FMK becomes dark matter, Mobster Kingpin. Oh my gosh, I just said like it was collapsing on itself, and that is basically what dark matter does, so that is perfect. That is actually in line with physics, so that's cool. DMMK, just to make sure things get a little more confusing. Excellent. Your mass increases by a factor of 10,000. Your volume is diminished by a factor of 100. Your increased density creates a strong gravitational field. Oh dear. Mobster Kingpin is basically going to become a black hole, isn't he? Next. The gravitational forces cause the dollhouse to shake. Oh dear. Oh me, oh my. Next. Crash! HD and NB fall to the room below with the whores. Next. Crash! Oh geez, they keep falling through. They're gonna fall through under the table, aren't they? Next. Oh my gosh. Dark Matter Mobster Kingpin is like drawing everyone in. Oh my gosh. Is hold on, is Dark Matter Mobster Kingpin gonna like have like all of these bodies just like attached to him in like a giant ball? Is he basically gonna be like Katamari? Is that where this is going? Is Mobster Kingpin not only Kirby but also Katamari? I wonder. AD, go hunting. Are we gonna start calling him Mobster Katamari pretty soon? He's already Mobster Kirby. Mobster Kirby, I should say. Alright. Unsurprisingly, your shitty gun explodes. Oh my gosh. Trying to hunt Oregon Trail style. And of course, A-Stick's gun explodes because he has a terrible imagination and cannot properly imagine a gun. Mobster Katamari. KMK. Katamari Mobster Kingpin. Yes, Kata Kirby. These are all great ideas, everyone. Next. It looks like you will have to brave the frontier while short on supplies. Your dear Bathurst will have to go hungry another night. To compound your troubles, there is a river ahead. You face the eternal question, to caulk or to ford? That is the eternal question that everyone faces in Oregon Trail. Wait, is Ace Dick going to lose his son to drowning in the river, as you do in Oregon Trail? Is that what's about to happen? AD, Ford River. You decide a guy this hard-boiled doesn't go messing around with totally unmanly things like caulk. You boldly ford the treacherous ice-cold river. All the Homestuck composers are incredible, so are the artists. Man, they really are. Like, the music for Homestuck is just fabulous. Next. Bathurst slips and falls into the river and is carried away by the current. No! No! Oh, why was I right? No! Dear, sweet, precious Bathurst, there is nothing you can do to save him. We sacrificed Bathurst to save the mayor. Next. Sacrifice a Nepeta to save the mayor. Drakon, you are heartless. We'll sacrifice a dear, sweet, innocent Nepeta to save the mayor. Bathurst has drowned. Oh, poor Bathurst. Poor A-Stick. A-Stick has had everything taken from him. The origin of Dear Sweet Precious. Yes. Yes, for sure. DMK grieves at young Bathurst's passing. It is so, so sad. He is reaching a near critical spike in emotion. PI, keep up heavy shelling of DMK with that cannon. DMK continues to absorb the cannon fire. His regeneration keeps pace with the damage. Why is the Nepeta a marketable plushie? She just is. She just is. Bathurst is reunited with his mom, though. That's true, Drakon. That's a good way of looking at it. They're gone, but they're not really gone forever. They've just gone down to hang out with Death and have tea and play games. Alright. DMK continues to absorb the cannon fire. His regeneration keeps pace with the damage. Next. The Wicked Salvo is releasing a massive deluge of Pang Nectar. The busy bees work tirelessly to gather it up. The next and second to final comb is well on its way to completion. Meanwhile, in the afterlife... Oh my gosh. They're playing with a piñata. That is wonderful. AD, lament life. Oh my gosh, poor AD. Your oxen have died, and you've long since consumed their remains. You are out of supplies. You have burned your wagon for warmth. You nurse the opening of your jug. You nurse the opening of your jug of whiskey for any few precious drops that may remain. Oh dear. Next. With no earthly possessions left, you resort to wandering the wilderness. As you trudge through a smelly swamp, you contemplate the harrowing abyss of despair that is your life. It is more than you can bear. Oh no, is Ace Dick gonna do suicide? Also, is this gonna lead back to Bard Quest? Yep, it's Bard Quest. Proceed to the Swamp of Mystery. So we've had a jailbreak and a Bard Quest reference in this chapter. Bard Quest, everyone, yes. He's not in the land of stumps and dismay yet, so he's good. Ah, very good. Oh, low sad. Very nice. Bard Quest 2 when? Still waiting. Yeah, Andrew Hussey, where's Bard Quest 2? Next. Weakened by starvation and grief, you crawl to a tree stump and collapse. A peculiar aura of misery surrounds the stump, but you are too depressed to give it much thought. You are at the end of your rope. Your days of success and happiness are a distant memory. You are a husk of a man. I have to click on this link. Look around and thank I for quick thinking with Harpoon. I see. So there's a harpoon sticking out of there. AD, dig up stump. Now he's at low sad. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, hero protagonist, why do I see Homestuck in my sidebar in current year? I don't know. Why wouldn't there be Homestuck in the year of our Lord 2020? But anyway, hi hero protagonist, it's good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Happy Saturday. Trying to remember why I'm following this channel. Fair enough. Let's see, AD, dig up stump. For some reason, using your last ounce of strength, you are compelled to dig up the stump. You find a gun buried beneath. There is only one thing left for you to do. Oh dear. This is not going to go well, is it? Next. Drakon, I see, says the blind man. No, Ace Dick, no! Although he's gonna be back with his family now, I guess, but... How was 2017 3 years ago? It's weird, right? Like, it actually feels like yesterday was 3 years ago, the way that this year is going. Well, how else are we gonna end a game of life? Oh, this is very tragic. The tragedy is all DMK can stand. He suffers an emotional breakdown, maturing a new sorrow tech, level 76 dramaturgical catharsis. Oh my goodness. Okay, well this would be the ideal time to attack Demon Head Mobster Kingpin. What's our comb status? The bees have completed the next impetus comb. The penultimate comb drips with particularly rich honey. It is a real whopper of a comb, dwarfing its predecessors. Oh yes, and of course press F to pay respects to Ace Dick. He did not deserve the tragedy that befell him, but that tragedy has served to further the cause of defeating Demon Head Mobster Kingpin. Thank you, Collins. I will hydrate. Thank you, Ecto Collins. Alright. Next. Oh, he's just done playing the game of life. He's not actually dead. He just, like, finished the game. Oh, okay. Ace Dick's game of life has ended. Thank you, McCatnip. I will hydrate. Ah. Keep the body hydrated. Was it all an illusion? An entire lifetime spent on top of a table? Hold on. Was it all an illusion? An entire lifetime spent on the top of a table, on top of a hat in the blink of an eye? Your piss-poor imagination grapples with the heady metaphysical issue sorry. Your piss-poor imagination grapples with the heady metaphysical issue to little avail. Next. A hand on his shoulder. And there's Death. Death returns, possibly to offer perspective on the lessons learned from the game of life you were so eager to jump into. Perhaps next time you will tread with greater caution. AD, punch Death in snout to establish infuriation. He pops Death in the snout. Fabulous. Next. While Death is distracted, a number of stragglers appear to be wandering out of the afterlife. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Ace Dick is going to be reunited with his family. Fiesta Ace Dick is back, and so is Madame Mural. Oh my gosh. Death does not do a very good job of keeping people dead and in the afterlife, does he? Oh, Death, you're bad at your job. Next. Death is terribly flustered. He attempts to shoo everyone back in the door. Fill PFPI's suckle receptacle. Wow, Death means here even less than in Homestuck, and that means something. Yes, it does. AD, reunite with your loving wife and daughter. Collins, Wifehurst is back. Everyone pog. Alright, fill PFPI's suckle receptacle. Suckle ewer. Comb rave. PFPI, comb rave, temporal replica collision. Oh my gosh, here we go. Is this gonna get rid of Mobster Kingpin's, Demon Head Mobster Kingpin's second form? Is this gonna do it? Past Future Pickle Inspector taps the outrageous powers of the 7th Combs Joko's honey. It is so potent, he only requires half the receptacle. For a rare half-rave maneuver, large hadron part pickle acceleration. The rest of the honey remains mysteriously for later consumption. Oh, thank you, Heterosapiens. I have a video to react to when we get to the end of this chapter. So we will certainly do that. Oh, wait, you know what? Actually, this apparently is the end of the chapter based on the info I have. 1370 was supposed to be the last page of chapter 19, and it's just not labeled anymore. Let me double check that, but based on the info I have, this was supposed to be the end of chapter 19. So this is actually the page where we would pick up next time. Oh, hold on a sec. Just verifying on my end, then we will continue. I'm also looking at people's reactions to Heterosapiens' video in chat, and I'm wondering what we are getting ourselves into. Okay, yeah, so the Problem Sleuth wiki says that chapter 19 does end on page 1370, so I guess I just stopped labeling the chapters at some point, which is slightly annoying, but hopefully no one watching this is photosensitive. Yeah, good point, Nick. Let me click back to the previous page. Okay, alright, so that was the end of chapter 19, and that is the last chapter we will do today. Before I react to the video that Heterosapiens posted, let me just remind y'all of a couple of things. So next Saturday will actually be our last Problem Sleuth stream. We're going to get to the end of Problem Sleuth. It's going to be a longer stream than normal because there's like 300 pages to get through, but there's 3 more chapters and then the epilogue, we'll read through that. So get comfy for a longer stream next time, but we will wrap up Problem Sleuth and then we will move on after that to something else.